Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to my channel. My name is Naima. Today I am flying. I'm at the airport right now. I left from Cairo International Airport. I came to Istanbul International Airport, Turkey, and now I am heading to Copenhagen, Denmark. This is my first time traveling solo. No, actually this is my second time, because I remember when I was like 8 or 9 and there was a direct flight that I took it from Kismayo, Somalia to Nairobi, Kenya. But then like my mom just put me on the flight, and then as soon as I get off the airplane, my dad was right there waiting for me. This was like what? It was a long time ago. So it was a good days, the old good days. But since then I've never traveled alone, but today I'm traveling alone, which is kind of excited for me. I'm glad, you know, I'm looking forward to this trip. A lot of things happened to me. Inshallah, I'll sit down, I'll update you everything that happened. But overall, I am excited and happy like a baby. I just came to my gate, so I sat down and I will just update you everything that happened from last night till this morning until right now. So last night I left from Cairo and I get here early this morning. Well, it was, when I say last night, because to me if it's dark it's still a night. That's how it goes for me. But I left it at Cairo 2 something, so I was here like 6 something this morning in Turkey. So what happened was like between my 2 flights was like an hour. So my flight from Cairo was a little bit late. It wasn't too late, it was just a little bit late. And then as soon as I get off the plane, I run straight to my next flight area. So I'm supposed to be leaving at 7:30 a.m. But then what happened was that I get to the gate 7:18 a.m. So I had 12 more minutes left, but then by the time I get to the gate, they already closed. They already closed it. So I was like, what happened? You know, what am I supposed to do now? They told me that I have to go to the checkpoint. So I went to the checkpoint and I showed them my ticket. I told them like it's not even 7:30 yet and the gate is already closed. So what they did was like, oh yeah, because they closed it at 7:10, so you have to wait the next flight that's going to Copenhagen, Denmark. I was like, when is the next flight? They said 3:30 or 3:20. 3:20. I was like, oh my god, like what am I supposed to do from like 7:30 until 3:20? Am I just gonna stay at the airport for like, oh, like I was so mad. But then I had no choice. I wasn't the only person that missed the flight. When I came to the checkpoints, everyone that was there was complaining because either the gate closed earlier than it should be, or they missed their flights because they were late. So everyone like, so to me it was like, okay, you know what, it just didn't happen to me. I guess this is something that happens here, because I remember when my niece was coming, she told me something similar to this. So I don't know why, because I did fly before, and I have never seen a gate that's closing before the flight time. Like I know the boarding time it's earlier than the flight time, but I don't know. Anyways, everything that happens, it happens for a reason. So I met good people here. I met sisters from Nigeria. They were amazing businesswomen. We worked together all day. I spent most of my time with them today. So we ate together. We had conversations. Like, it was just amazing. Like, I felt like I made new friends at this airport. So like everything that happens for a reason. So it was a good, and I'm glad that I just, like, I made a bond with people that I've never seen before. And that's one thing. And the other thing that I want to share with you guys is like, as you all know, I'm a mother of 4 children, and this is my first time that I ever left my children. Deep down in my heart, I know like it's not easy. I'm worried, like, I know they might not be happy either, but at the end of the day, like, it's good for me, it's good for them. Like, they are taking break from me, I'm taking break from them. I love my children, like, I love them into pieces. But then sometimes it's like, now that they are getting older, I think it's, it's the time that they should it's the time that they should get used to that their mom can leave sometimes to go places. So it's the first time. We'll see how it goes. I hope they're happy, because I'm happy that I'm happy that that I'm awake now, that like I'm taking a mommy time, which is great. Also last night what happened was, like I said it, like, I'm a new entrepreneur. I started selling clothes and stuff. So a sister from Denmark called me yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know, I don't remember. So she called me and she asked me to get some creams, whitening creams for her. So for me, like, I'm a dark skin and I'm anti-bleaching skin. Like, yes, like, I'm anti-bleaching skin. Like, I just don't like girls to bleach their skin. Like, I advocate for everyone to be happy the way that they look. Like, that's the way God created you. Be happy for who you are, never change. That's the person that I am. But I don't know what happened to me. So sister called me and she asked me to get those, bleaching creams that people will buy it from me, including her. So my weak mind was like, okay, like, I didn't take a time to think about it or anything. So what I did was, like, I went to the pharmacy near my house. I get like 50 creams for, like 50 creams, and I put it in my luggage. So when the luggage was going through the, through the machine that they check everything, the creams showed. So they pulled me into a side, and when they pulled me into the side, the officer told me that open your bag, and then I did open my bag. When I opened my bag, he says that I have to get all those creams out of the bag because it's not allowed to take that many creams. And I was so shocked because, like, I didn't know. I was like, why can't I have them? He says you're not allowed to. He says that I can have up to 5, but not more than that. So that didn't make me happy. It was like, I was kind of mad at him for, like, I paid for this stuff, so basically, like, I'm losing money if I just get them out. But then he forced me to get it out, so I had no choice. So everything was out, and that in a way that was embarrassing, because, like, like, for a grown woman to to be pulled on the side and to be asked to open her luggage, that's a shame. Like, to me, it's a shame. So I didn't like it. And then secondly, it's like, I feel, like, I was mad at myself for doing something that's against me, like, that's against who I am. So I don't know, it just happened. Sometimes things happen and you don't know why it happens. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you have any comments, please leave them in the below. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe so that you are able to see the next videos that I make. Until I see you again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.